Former guest who appeared on The Jeremy Kyle Show has insisted that the show's host should be forced to work in Tesco. Stephen Beer, 49, has appeared on the controversial daytime show 7 times and claims that Jeremy, 54, is too aggressive to be allowed to have the platform back. The 49-year-old, who has also made an appearance on Channel 5's Too Fat to Work, insists that the presenter and the producers of The Jeremy Kyle Show have lot to answer for after former guest Steve Diamond, 63, took his own life after failing lie detector test on the show. After news broke last week that the controversial reality show will be returning, Stephen was left overwhelmed and concerned for future individuals who will be gullible enough to appear on the show. Stephen tells the Daily Star that he feels the show should continue to stay axed. "I think that the Jeremy Kyle Show itself shouldn't come back at all. He and the production team has lot to answer for. Get him job in Tesco or something, because don't think he should be allowed to come back." Stephen appeared in 7 episodes of the show over the years, with the most explosive in 2016, in an episode titled "My Transgender Love Rival is Trying to Steal My Husband." The memorable episode saw Bash It Out with lottery winner and LGBT activist Melissa Eade, who passed away last year. The basis if the argument was over allegations that Stephen was cheating on his wife with her. Now, Plymouth native Stephen has questioned how the 63-year-old's family would feel seeing Jeremy back on their TV screen after such tragedy. Opening up about Jeremy's attitude after Steve's suicide, he questioned whether the TV host even reached out to the devastated family. "I have no idea if he sent Stephen's family donation for the funeral or some flowers. All can say about him is that he was nasty to me. I know he's got to make living, but he's just interested in TV ratings. He cares more about his TV ratings, he doesn't care about people at all," Stephen insisted. The Jeremy Kyle Show ran for 320 episodes over 14 years but was permanently scrapped following the death of Steve Diamond, 63, who took his own life after being crushed following failed lie detector test. A number of weeks ago, talent manager Claire Powell, who also represents Peter Andre, announced that Kyle is making comeback and will have his say after battling the unimaginable consequences of Mr. Diamond's death. "So pleased to welcome the very talented and very real Jeremy Kyle exclusively to at The Group," she wrote on Instagram. For 14 years, Jeremy Kyle dominated daytime TV with his hugely successful eponymous talk show. He's also proved hit in prime time, fronting 5 successful series of his investigative current affairs brand, The Kyle Files. Jeremy's runaway UK success was the catalyst for 2 syndicated US series as well as stints presenting 2 other ITV juggernauts, This Morning and Good Morning Britain. Jeremy first came to prominence as Sony Award-winning radio host who changed the game at BRMB, Virgin Radio, Capital FM, TalkSport and Talk Radio. Known for his honest, engaging opinions, Jeremy has also authored numerous columns for The Sun and best-selling book for Hodder Stoughton, a committed father and family man. He's also cancer survivor who has miraculously just welcomed new son and grandson into the world. She added, "Watch this space." Jeremy is still yet to address the death of guest Steve, who took his own life just few days after filming for The Jeremy Kyle Show. The TV host refused to attend last summer's Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee hearing as MPs probed the aftercare provided by makers of reality TV. Many former guests have now come out and admitted that they had been plied with alcohol and wound up by producers before getting on the infamous stage. Several have also come out and slammed how the lack of aftercare left them suicidal and ostracized by their communities.